Well, hello everyone. So, busy week. Lots of things going on. So I finally got myself a garden tractor, mid-range, 23 horsepower. So, but it'll help me, get all the whatnot around here. So towing stuff. Because if you look off over there, you can see I've got a whole bunch of deadfall to haul, and then if you look over that way, I've got all that wood I've got to haul as well. Say hi, Tolly. So, there's a lot of stuff that I have to haul around here, and a garden tractor is going to really help. So thank you for my friend David for helping with that. It was a really big help. So anyways, so there's that. Second big thing that went on is you could kind of notice the glasses. Finally got into a doctor to take a look at the cataracts that I have, and I made arrangements, scheduled my operations to have both of those fixed. So that'll be the middle of August, and the beginning of September I'll have that done. So really excited about that. It's been a long time coming. So and finally got internet. If you know me personally, you know the whole trials and tribulations of trying to get internet here. So finally got internet. So we got that. So what I want to talk to you about today is soil, right? So soil is the foundation of a garden, right? And what we're doing here. So good gardening soil consists of several things, right? One of which is that whoops, sorry about that. Thought I lost everybody. Anyways, good garden soil consists of you have to have organic matter in there. You have to have a certain amount of what they call tilth, which is the ability to crumble the soil apart, right? So that allows your roots to go. And then of course there's a component of sand, silica, things like that, right? So one of the way garden soil and soil is the very basis, the very fundamental, the most important part of a garden, right? Healthy soil is, right? If you were to look at commercial gardens, right, you're going to see that they use a lot of nitrogen, so a lot of fertilizer and a lot of pesticides, which ends up killing the microbes in the soil, right? Because it is those microbes that make the magic happen inside of soil. If you were to look at healthy soil, it's really kind of a system, an ecosystem in itself, right? You have the microbes, and you have molds, and you have all kinds of mechanisms in there that are working together to make healthy soil and make plants grow. And so the way it really works is, everybody's familiar with plants use sunlight and water and CO2 to create food and grow. But what they also do is, so they convert that CO2 and sunlight, they convert that into carbohydrates, and 40% of that goes out through their roots to feed the microorganisms and the molds, everything that are inside that soil, right? So it's really a system, and when you use pesticides or fertilizers, you're actually killing those microbes, which makes for dead soil, right? So the first goal that we have here is to rebuild that soil. I've looked at this soil here, and it is very compacted, and honestly, it just doesn't really look healthy at all. So my first goal is to create a healthy garden soil. So how do I do that? Well, there's a few things that I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to do sounds kind of counterproductive to what I want to do, but I'm going to kill off the grass by covering it up with cardboard and plywood, things like that, right? So we're going to kill off the grass. The second thing that we're going to do is I'm going to till it, right? Now, my first preference was to use what they call the no-till process, right? And that's where you don't till the soil, because really tilling soil is really bad. It's actually the most destructive thing that we do to our soil. But because it's so compacted, I have to figure out a way to break that soil up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rototill the soil after I've killed off all the grass so that I can get some tilt into there. And then I'm going to plant clover, right? Clover is a magical plant, right? They actually call it green manure. And they call it green manure because what clover does is clover actually reintroduces nitrogen back into the soil. And nitrogen is a key component to making plants grow. So I'm going to plant clover, and that'll happen sometime in towards the middle of August. I'll do that. Right, by then I'll have everything rototilled up, and I'll have my garden bed all ready, and we'll plant clover on it. And then come next spring, when I'm ready to plant, I'm going to actually just plant my plant right into the clover, because you can have clover exist inside your garden. It's a very effective cover plant, covered crop. So that's going to be the next steps that I'm going to do, right? So, well, next step to do is to actually cover up the grass, which will start sometime this next week. I'll start doing all of that, right? I've got about 4,000 square feet that I've got to find, but yeah, we'll get that, right? So anyways, hello again and goodbye. I hope everybody has a great week. I'm going to try and get another video out sometime this week. It's still a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts here. But anyways, I hope everybody has a really great week, and I hope they had a really great weekend. Bye.